laugh too hard.
The challengers!
Here we go. It's hot August nights. I'm your old pal, Bulldog.
Weighing in at 162 pounds from Lethbridge, Alberta, the young gun, Brady Blaze!
Yeah, Brady Blaze. Like I was saying, I'm your old pal, Bulldog. I've been fully vaccinated, and you are not mistaken. This is Pure Power Wrestling performing live at Whoop Up Days in Lethbridge every year. Pure Power Wrestling. Now we're the best of the best in live entertainment every year. We get better, and now.
And his opponent, weighing in at 237 pounds, making this ring his hunting ground, the Cheetahbear, Jude Dawkins!
Yeah. Pure Power Wrestling brings you the best because we are best of the best. And making his way to the ring right now, Jude Dawkins, the Cheetahbear. No longer a fan favorite, and no longer seems to care, really. In the ring, you guessed it, the young gun Brady Blaze. He's picking up more wins lately. He's gaining experience. I mean, I'm really fond of this Brady Blaze. He's very young in his career, and he's doing so well. Even when he doesn't win, he makes a very good showing of himself. He's got a promising future. But he's also stepping in there with somebody who's got the experience. Not being Cheetahbear, Jude Dawkins, one mean SOB.
and their opponent, weighing in at 188 pounds from Stillwater, Oklahoma, he is the reigning, defending, Pure Power Wrestling Western Canadian Champion, Sexy Cowboy, Bryn Watts!
Your Western Canadian champion, Cowboy Bryn Watts. Picking up style points and retaining the title night in and night out. And the reason he's got an advantage, I think, is twofold. First, Cowboy Bryn Watts is versatility in a very compact frame. He's very technical when it is required. He's very, very strong and powerful when it's required. And he can brawl with the best of them if that's where the match goes. He's versatile. You look at Brady Blaze, doesn't have the power as much. He's a smaller competitor. And he's more technical. He can go toe-to-toe with technical wrestling, but he also lacks the brawling skill that Bryn Watts has. Then you look at Cheetahbear. He can brawl. He's somewhat technical and he's very powerful, but he's not as versatile as Bryn Watts. That's, I think, one of the keys to victory for Bryn Watts. And the other is that fourth gear that Bryn Watts has. Every now and then he's pushed a little bit too far and he switches gears, and there is nothing on the insanity chart that he won't go to lengths to attain in order to retain that title. And if he hits that fourth gear in this match, you're going to see a different person Joining me now on commentary, my good friend Mike McGuire. Mike, welcome to PPW.
Bulldog, thank you so much. And I heard you talking about the Cowboy. You know, great momentum since putting his career on the line. Either the job or the title. And of course, he is now the champion once again. And it's like an all-new Cowboy.
Yeah, the guy, I mean, I was just saying how versatile Cowboy Bryn Watts is, and that's one of his actual keys to victory and advantage that nobody in the ring shares with him.
Well, you know what? Someone that might have an advantage right now is this new version of the Cheetahbear as well. A lot more savage, a lot more ornery, and he seems to be a lot more motivated to try and really carve a name for himself here.
Yeah, you are right about that. The new Cheetahbear, you know, he's got just as good a chance as anyone.
What's Brady Blaze doing? What's Brady Blaze doing?
I'm not sure.
Trying to get a handshake from the Cheetahbear. You got a better chance of getting a dog meowing, kid. Come on.
Sportsmanship. You want to fight or not?
I don't know. Maybe he's thinking if he could align himself with Cheetahbear, they could both eliminate Bryn Watts. And we are on Cheetahbear. Well,
2-on-1, Brady Blaze and the Cowboy trading shots, volleying Cheetahbear back and forth.
Cheetahbear thought he had an advantage, but the tide turned very quickly, and these two are just teeing off.
Maybe Cheetahbear should have shook the kid's hand. I don't know.
I mean, there is that.
Well, fans, thank you for joining us for Pure Power Wrestling. It is Whoop Up Days 2025. Again, three-way dance for the Western Canadian Championship, and we see Cheetahbear knocked out to the side, which makes this, for the time being, a one-on-one match, Bulldog.
Exactly. Now we'll see. I mean, the only way Brady Blaze can come out on top is if he forces Bryn Watts to make this a technical match. Oh, down goes Cheetahbear again. If these two have a technical match, Brady's got a chance, but he won't outpower Bryn Watts and he won't outbrawl Bryn Watts.
Yeah, but look at Cheetahbear, too. Not out for long. You know, sometimes we see guys get knocked out of a match. Well,
there he
then
goes.
Again, gravity does its job.
Exactly. No, you're right. Cheetahbear, one of the tougher men in the sport. He won't be down for long, you can bet.
Nice side takeover by the Cowboy, keeping that headlock in nice and tight. Brady Blaze trying to escape out. The kid manages to do so with reverse armbar now.
Bryn Watts easily out of that arm wringer, and nice nip up.
Now he's got the kid.
Nice hammer lock. See if Brady. Oh, Bryn Watts won't give him too much time, and if Brady hasn't escaped, Bryn Watts will move on. That's one of the things that you gotta use a hold to get to a hold to advance your position and put the guy's shoulders on the mat. Brady Blaze with a nice hip toss. Now a chin lock trying to control Bryn Watts.
Well, this is where Brady Blaze, we've been watching this kid come up for a while in PPW, and maybe he's got some style, maybe he's got some technique, but what I worry about with this young guy is the power game. He doesn't have a lot of physical strength yet as being just a growing star to begin with. But at the same time, if he can keep that leverage up, he might have a shot.
Yeah, there's a lot to be said about technique, but technique with power is much more effective. He reminds me of a young Josh Kirby, to be honest. He's a much smaller competitor, and sometimes it's a disadvantage that he can't overcome, especially when he's in there with guys like Cheetahbear. I mean, look at the legs on Cheetahbear.
Well, Cheetahbear himself is just a tank, and we saw him there take Brady Blaze and throw him not just across the ring, but right out of it. Then press from the Cowboy, feeding it, trying to level out the Cheetahbear. And like I said, the Cowboy fired up more than ever, it seems.
He loves a good fight, and when he lays in a bunch of rights on the dome of someone like the Cheetahbear, that just gets his blood going. Everything's on the outside now, and this is where things get dangerous, Mike, because this is a cement floor.
There's a little bit of padding on the outside of the ring, but not enough to make that big of a difference when you're landing on pure concrete here at the Agri-Food Hub and Trade Center in Lethbridge, Alberta. But right now we're seeing the Cowboy on the outside.
I think that Cheetahbear got out of the way of that attempt of an elbow, and Bryn Watts ate the ring apron with the point of his elbow, which... Oh, wait a second.
Brady Blaze over the top. Did he connect?
I think he took them all both out, Mike. he rolled. You'd think that.
And see, there's that power disadvantage I talked about. Okay, so Brady's managed to pull off Cowboy, but what are you going to do now, kid?
Well, they're just eyeing each other for now.
I think it's a good thing that Brady Blaze is wearing dark pants.
Bryn Watts is not going to wait. He will beat you to the punch. Irish whip off the. Oh my goodness, Mike! Did you hear the impact of that clothesline?
That went through Brady Blaze.
Brady, though, to his credit, kicks out with a little bit of force.
You ever see that movie where Spider-Man gets his soul knocked out of his body for a minute? That's pretty much what we saw with Brady Blaze.
Oh, now a chop. Oh, wait, from behind now. Cheetahbear. There goes Brady. Oh!
Now we're talking power. Now we're talking a threat, and that is the Cheetahbear, Jude Dawkins. Oh my goodness! I could have broken Cowboy's ribs.
Right in the chest and abdomen. And that's a wide back that Cheetahbear has. He can cover a lot of space and do some damage. And again, the legs on this guy, Mike, I mean, Bryn Watts is put together. He's built like a tank as well, but look at the legs on Cheetahbear. They're so much bigger.
Well, there's not much stopping any of these guys from being more aggressive. This is a triple threat match. There's no disqualification. It's not like you can disqualify one guy and have the other two win. So really, it's at the referee's discretion as to what he can and can't allow as far as from a morality standpoint more than actual officiating.
Crazy power in that suplex. And Cheetahbear is in control for the time being.
Here's the cover, shoulders down for two. And the champ manages to retain his title. Brady Blaze not a factor in this match right now at all.
You know, that may be another thing that Cheetahbear didn't take into account is the sheer toughness of Cowboy Bryn Watts. We've seen him in some absolute hellacious battles and still somehow managed to find a way.
Cowboy trying to get to his feet. Stiff chop to the chest. The Cheetahbear does nothing though. As
no
Cheetahbear
effect.
retaliates. Double slap. That was literally like bear pawing him there.
Pretty much.
Living up to his name.
Irish whip. Oh, big elbow, and Bryn Watts is on his back once again. Brady Blaze looks like he's stirring on the outside.
What'd you say?
I don't know. Cheetahbear shouldn't engage the fans like that. He should stay focused on Bryn Watts because you do not want to give him a chance. You don't want to give him a. Oh my goodness! That's the way with Bryn Watts.
Almost a new champion on that one as Cheetahbear hooks the leg again. Smart move by the Cheetahbear. Wear the champ down.
And again. That's the trick with Bryn Watts is not to let him in the game. Like power move if like Cheetahbear just did, and then go for the cover right away. Don't mess around talking and jawing at the fans. Stay on your man. Oh wait a second, Brady Blaze has something in mind.
What's going on here?
Bryn Watts is trying to fight out Brady.
Drop kick from Blaze onto the Cheetahbear who's down. But did that take everything out of Blaze? He's not exactly jumping up to his feet here.
Brady willing to sacrifice himself in order to take out Jude Dawkins.
I don't know if Brady's willing to sacrifice himself or doesn't really have a choice in this matter.
Well, I mean, yeah. But it was a nice missile drop kick. Oh, nice standing drop kick. Brady Blaze, I think he just doesn't really know what to do with someone like Cheetahbear. Because, I mean, the man is built, like you said, like a tank.
Well, this is what we went back to, though. You talked about technique. Yeah, beautiful looking drop kick, but how much power does he have behind it? Cheetahbear literally weighs about twice as much as Brady Blaze here, so while it did knock him down, is it going to have a lasting impact?
I mean, that's a very good point. Bryn Watts now setting up for a superplex, and I mean, this might really hurt Brady Blaze, but then Cheetahbear is right there, so Cowboy has to keep that third man in mind.
If I'm Brady Blaze, I'm fighting for my life right now, hoping I don't get this superplex.
Looks like he is, Mike. Cowboy still trying to hit that superplex, but Brady making him work for it. Oh
no.
Oh,
no. Here comes the Cheetahbear. What's he got in mind?
Oh boy. Up and.
Oh! Cowboy and Brady Blaze both taking impact from that power bomb executed by the Cheetahbear.
Brady's barely moving. Bryn Watts struggling to get up to a vertical base, but I think Bryn Watts has a little more sense than Brady about him because Brady took the brunt of that. Cheetahbear, oh, look out now. Look out, Mike. Oh my goodness!
Spear. This could be a new champion. Rolls him over. Does he get on him?
What a spear! Oh, Brady!
Breaks it up. Oh my God, kid, what have you done? What have you done?
Wow. Oh. He's angered Cheetahbear.
Blaze just saved his own life.
Brady firing away on Cheetahbear.
Lands the shot, but look at that, the clothesline right there, no impact. Tries again. Off both sides, still doesn't get the big man down. This is what I'm saying, Bulldog. You can show up at the Indy 500 with a Ford Focus. Yeah, you got a car, but it doesn't mean you're going to win.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There you go. Fans counting along, and the Cheetahbear just.
Brady Blaze dancing around. What are you doing, kid? There.
Oh, wait a minute. Out goes
Get the big man
Cheetahbear.
out of the ring.
Now it's, like you said, a one-on-one. Brady Blaze going for his.
Yeah, but how long is Cheetahbear going to be out? He's still on his feet.
Cowboy looking to reverse the suplex attempt, and Brady fighting back. Rear waist lock. Brady looking to control the body through the waist.
I want to check Brady's boots for weights.
Oh, wait a second. Bryn Watts got it!
He got it! He got it!
Here's your winner, and still the Pure Power Wrestling Western Canadian Champion, Sexy Cowboy, Bryn Watts!
Bryn Watts able to retain. The Cheetahbear.
A little chicanery at the end there, Bulldog. A little chicanery.
Yeah.
What I saw, but I saw a handful of tights at the end.
Well, I mean, oh, wait a second.
Oh, yeah, I'm all for this.
Cheetahbear is not impressed with Brady Blaze stealing his.
Hey,
No.
There's no need.
Oh, my. Are you kidding me?
What are you doing?
What on God's green earth did Cheetahbear just do? Not again. No. Jim Dandy's trying to talk some sense into Cheetahbear, but Cheetahbear won't have it. Oh, hell no.
Bulldog up in there from commentary. Jim Dandy's in the way. Kyle Sebastian all trying to hold back the Cheetahbear. Other officials from PPW trying to control this situation.
I ain't even a wrestler! I'm not a wrestler, you big jackass! We'll just get through like you! Hey,
Cheetahbear, Jude Dawkins has lost it. There's going to be a fine, maybe even a suspension here. I don't know what to say after laying your hands on Jim Dandy. You got no business doing that, Cheetahbear. Referee trying to get Jude Dawkins out to leave the ring. Officials, even Bulldog in there. Fans, I don't know what to say. Cheetahbear, Jude Dawkins taking it from competition to a complete lack of